last week, DonShark did mention picking up the Bison. That's right. Picking up the Mr. Bison. That's what M stands for. Do not investigate. It stands for Mr. He's very lazy. He needs to abbreviate the word Mr. The 2-letter honorific Mr. down to M. He's a busy man. Okay, it takes a lot to be a dictator. Well, shoot. So I was gonna say this is going to be very, very frustrating. It might still be very frustrating if you're Mag3r, but he's not playing. DonShark's not playing Sean, so it's not. I got to reorient like what I expect to happen now. I still feel like it could be a little bit frustrating if you're Zangief. A little bit of neutral fuckery going on, but nowhere near the extent of Chun. The main concern is just the fact that you know, even if you're Zangief, if Bison hits you, it's gonna hurt on account of he hits hard, and he's got some more tricks at least than Zangief does in neutral. But right now, Mag3r's not having too hard of a time. Maybe a little bit of a character experience gap going on. Although I'm trying to think. I feel like is it Devil's Reverse, the name of the rule? He jumps up and then he comes down on you with his hand. I feel like that would have a hard time with Lariat. I don't know if Lariat gets selectively anti-fireball, if it can be a good anti-air. It's often a fairly good anti-air. And obviously no wait, it doesn't hit both sides of you. I'm dumb. I forgot. Just because you swing it, you think because the fists are on all sides, but it doesn't. So never mind. That's gonna whiff. Yeah, that's a little bit overly ambitious perhaps for Mag3r. And honestly, okay, the round's not over yet. Okay, now, an absolutely devastating way to lose that round too, because you lose $300. And that's a lot of money. Now you have a $300 deficit. You were breaking even, now you have a $300 deficit. That's actually pretty significant. DonShark's got enough to, you know, break out a level 3 or a critical art if it gets to that. Although at this point I'm kind of doubting, because another hit that can cancel into level 3 is pretty likely to. It will almost definitely kill at this point. And having that threat, or the ability to throw out multiple supers as you see fit, is just a level of power and versatility that Mag3r no longer had there. And you know, it's a tough position to be in round 3. You know, it's possible that the flow of the match even could have changed just because of that deficit. That if Mag3r had not lost those $300. However, Mag3r getting back into it here, taking an early advantage in this round. Good tech on the drive rush throw. Not letting DonShark out of prison. Not letting him. Bison is going to jail for his war crimes. He's not quite in jail yet because he's not in the corner. But yeah, see, it's a good anti-air. It just doesn't hit cross-ups. Even though it should. Look at that. This is the most symmetrical move. Maybe the most symmetrical move in the game. The most looks like the hitbox should be both in front of and behind you in the game, but I am told that it does not hit behind you, and that I take exception to. I take exception to that. That's going to be a lot of damage, and Mag3r's one good catch out from just taking the game here. Even if he doesn't get that strong catch, okay, there it is. That still would have been a lot of life to overcome in a game like Street Fighter. Anyway, you know, it's in a swingier, more offensively focused game, perhaps that's one thing. But in Street Fighter, granted, to some extent, it's drive rush the game, but you're not overcoming that like 80% deficit very often in Street Fighter. Unless we are on to game 3. Bomb is planted. Bomb is no longer planted. The bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Yo. I'm smoking A or something. But Mag3r does manage to win the match of CSGO and is bringing the life totals even here. A reversal from DonShark, though, is going to stem that sort of that Zangief momentum. Doesn't necessarily get anything off of it. Does get Mag3r off of him, though. and is the first one to open something up in neutral. So DonShark is going to go up to set point here, because it's not far enough in the bracket yet to be best of 5. It's best of 3. DonShark now on set point over Mag3r, has Mag3r in the corner. Gonna get the bomb set here into whatever Oki he so desires, I believe. And that doesn't quite combo into the bomb, but the bomb finds its mark anyway. And now Mag3r's got like a little chunk of health in a dream. I mean, it is Zangief health, so you know, it's more than it might intuitively look like, but it's a chunk of health in a dream as Mag3r just attempts to slowly walk DonShark down, but somehow that deficit has turned into... Okay, never mind. DonShark finds a hit, any hit that he can drive rush out of, and that's gonna combo into a super. So he fires the Big Bang attack from Dragon Ball Z, apparently.